My only, no, I won't say it.
Civilized.
Never mind. I had something somewhat controversial to say, but should I go for it?
Well, it depends. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
gonna censor you.
I'm gonna say it, and let me think about how I want to say this. Everybody should go out and vote and do whatever they want to do. But if you previously were not going to vote, and what changed your mind and made you decide to vote was that some celebrity posted on Instagram that you need to go vote, and that's what swung you, you probably shouldn't vote. I'm just gonna say it, okay? Sorry. You need to vote. Get on. Why are we getting bombarded with all these celebrities and athletes and all these people? And they have total right to say whatever they want. I have no problem with any celebrity or athlete saying whatever the hell they want. I don't care. People can use their platform for whatever reason they want. But I'm saying if you have no idea about any policy and are not following anything, and then just because you see Justin Bieber post that you should go vote,
Well,
and that's what sways you.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, that too. It's like, what are we doing? I mean,
Well, I understand that, and I totally agree with you. However,
it's so demeaning.
Well,
to me, they treat people like children. They treat people like they're fucking morons.
well, to me, the main thing is that these celebrities they have no more or less values than any other person, and
of course not. They're
they
just
live their
normal
lives
people with money. That's all they are.
You're right, and they to me, depending on the celebrity or whatever, but just because you happen to be an actor or an athlete or something, and you have a certain celebrity status, but morally you're not any more important, or you don't have any more education or anything than I do. In fact, most of the time celebrities have very little education, and then they're trying to tell you how to live your life, when in their personal lives they're just a freaking wreck themselves. Yet when it comes to voting, they say, "Oh, you should go and vote, and you should go and do
one of my
this."
favorite things is how Hollywood is so heavy on like climate change, and then they fly fucking private jets and shit.
Right. Oh yeah, everything.
Fuck
and,
off.
and they,
I
they
mean-
all have their own textile brands and this,
Yeah.
which is all that shit. So
Exactly.
is the big irony of the thing. But
I mean,
I think
someone
the only
was
part,
joking. It's like when you go to the Oscars, it's like a parade of fucking limousines
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Hey, why don't you guys carpool
Yeah.
or something? It's like, no, I mean,
and
they're
the
hypocrites.
designer brands that are made in China and sweatshops and all that shit. So, but the thing is that on that aspect, it's almost like influential advertising, even though they're not being paid for that.
I mean,
but they are
how
basically
much of a
acting as
bombardment
influencers.
of get out and vote have you seen?
Yeah.
I mean, it is everywhere.
Yeah.
And again, I don't care. People should go vote. If you have any beliefs or you like candidates, whatever, go vote. But also, like, the idea that you should be like, it used to be, there was the idea of the educated, well-informed voter, right? No, don't just go and vote based on what some celebrity tells you to vote for.
No,
That's
but it's
crazy.
no different than celebrities endorsing everything else, and people buying something just because a celebrity endorsed it.
I just think
It's like-
when I see these things, it comes off so demeaning,
Right.
to me personally.
yeah,
Like,
like condescending, like saying,
I'm
I'm going to vote because
yeah, exactly.
the-
I'm a
the-
peasant.
The
and-
Rock told me to vote.
Right. I'm a peasant and I'm an idiot and I don't know anything, but you, Kylie Jenner, told me to vote, so now I'm gonna go vote. You
Well,
know?
if you wait for Kylie Jenner to tell you to vote, then you
Well, she
definitely
was posting about
Yeah,
go
I know,
vote,
I
and
know.
they were saying, "Oh my God, look at this! Look at the impact she made. They got 80,000 people to sign up because of Kylie Jenner's post." I'm like, okay, but those 80,000 people, I'm like, if that's what made them vote, those people should not
Well,
vote. I'm sorry.
They'll sign up. We'll see if they actually go to
Yeah,
vote.
I know, but
So, anyways,
it's just,
let's
my rant.
turn
Go
the page.
vote if you want to, but if you don't want to vote and you don't like the candidates, you don't have to vote. It's not like people who say not voting is a vote for. No, that's not how it works. You don't have to vote, or you can vote third party. You can vote whoever you want. Don't vote because a celebrity told you to vote. That's my point. Okay, vote because you want to vote and you believe in something.
Make your own decisions in your life. That's better. All right, so let me switch topics completely. We're going to get into more e-commerce now because this is basically the core, believe it or not, of this podcast, even though we spent about half an hour for the first 10-minute segment. So we're a little over, just like in the debates, but we're more civilized. We don't have a Mike Wallace here moderating. So,
Oh, the last thing we didn't mention.
David, come on.
Sorry,
We're off.
that we both made fun of, that we noticed. And I'm sure people at home notice this too. Biden, so many times he would look directly into the camera.
yeah.
And like start pointing at the it was so funny. It was like, I know the debate
Making eye
prep.
contact.
The debate prep people told him.
Yeah.
I always think about these things of like, what are the people backstage thinking that prepared for this debate?
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, you need. They have these like monologues ready for them, and they like look into the camera.
They have
and
these
point.
They have these
and talk. It was
body
really funny.
language experts analyzing the body language to see if they are lying or hiding the truth or whatever. And I'm sure they told them, you look at the camera straight.
Trump
and they told him
really-
which was his camera. And Trump was always like leaning like this and looking at Biden and looking at Mike Wallace and Biden.
Trump
He didn't
really
fucking care
needs
about
to
the
get
cameras.
control of his eye rolls, because he
Yeah.
must have eye rolled 50,000
Yeah,
times.
no,
in
that and
hour.
on his mouth expression, like, and then they were criticizing Trump's family too because no one of them was wearing a mask, when they were sitting. And
But
then
weren't they all tested?
they were all tested there, but then I don't know, social distance, whatever. But none of them was wearing a mask. And in contrast, Jill Biden was actually wearing a mask when she went up on the stage
Yeah.
to hug and kiss
Did you
her
notice
husband.
that Melania didn't like hug or kiss anything when she got on stage to Trump?
I think it was part of the rule or something. I don't know.
No, because Jill or whoever,
Yeah.
Jill Biden, is that her name?
Yeah,
She
Jill,
like went
yeah.
up and hugged and kissed him.
Well, no, because she had a mask.
Joe or
They-
whatever,
yeah,
I don't know. But Melania just walked up and then they just held hands, but they didn't hug or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, Melania.
After the
yeah,
debate.
yeah. Melania. I thought
I
you were
noticed
talking. I
that.
thought you were talking Ivanka. No. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the behavior was a little odd, but I think there were so many rules that they said the candidates are not going to shake hands or even fist bumps or even elbow butts or whatever. You know, like nothing. Like they would say just go up and say hi, wave, whatever. It was weird. Anyway, so for now, for sure, moving on.